demolition squad of Rivers State government, which moved into the property with armed security operatives on Friday, began knocking down the buildings following the expiration of a 14-day eviction notice and intent to demolish on claims that they constitute a nuisance and unbefitting for the urban renewal focus of the government. Rivers State government has commenced demolition property owned by the Bayelsa State government in the old GRA Port Harcourt, with the demolition squad barring journalists from taking pictures and coming near the scene. The twin structures of 12 flats occupying plots 34 and 35, number 5 Akasa Street, and plot 37, number 9 Akasa Street, in the golf course extension layout, Port Harcourt, serve as the official residence of workers of the Bayelsa Liaison Office in Port Harcourt. The demolition squad of Rivers government, which moved into the property with armed security operatives on Friday, began knocking those buildings down, as in following the expiration of a 14-day action notice, an intent to demolish on claims that they constitute a nuisance and unbefitting for the urban renewal focus of the government. Pastor Isaac Bird, one of the evicted occupants who have moved out the day before, lamented, saying, "I have no place to stay as I speak to you. I and my family slept in the corridor of a friend's place last night. We are workers with the Bayelsa State, so let the government come to our aid by giving us a place to stay." The administrator officer at the Bayelsa Liaison Office in Port Harcourt, Wusebimu Frank Oputu, said, "It was my pastor that came with a truck to carry my property. I and my family are putting up in the church." Whether this whole thing was done in the right way or not, one thing about a Wike is that don't say River State government, it is Wike that is doing all of this. One thing that this guy is used to since the day he came on board is demolition. If he feels that you are a threat or you have done this, and that is what everybody knows him for, that if you anything will happen like this, the next thing, if you get a building, not to demolish you, not to demolish. Well, it is good for Asari. Diri, please don't respond to this Sky man called Wiki. Bayelsa and Rivers shares a lot. They cannot go to war with each other because of this useless man called Wiki. Good for them, best of the same feathers. Your temper has destroyed what you beat for years, Mr. Governor Wiki. Wiki will go to jail and the keys thrown into the deepest parts of the ocean in this Nigeria. Maybe outside this country. Anger taken too far. Wicked days are numbered. Even we catch up with him with the truth about the demolition exercise has not yet been made known. Why demolish a residence of a neighboring state just like that, where adult citizens live and their families? Their governments don't make wiki vets. I have never seen where 14 days eviction notice is given to an occupant of a building to vacate. The action is illegal, and I am certain that River State will definitely pay for this madness. Wike is an irrational human being. Interesting, let Wike be told he has less than 30 days payments of voting article in the primary. But why now must you offend everybody, even your brothers? Remember, River State was created because of the struggle of the Ijaw people, who are now Bayelsa. Remember Adakaboro. Absolute power. Wike is a very wicked man. Wike versus Duro, the secret political fight. Demolition of the house is just a cover-up. This man has messed his political career, but north and south, east and west, both north and south, east and west. I believe that Wike have bred tumor. Wike, to remember that there was an Abacha of Nigeria, Indian Army of Uganda, Gaddafi, Momo of Libya, Pharaoh of Egypt, Ahab of the Bible, Sudan Hussein of Iraq, and Adolf Hitler of Germany, including hero of the New Bible Testament. None of these so-called strongmen ended well. Hmm. And it is, it's baffling that his wife is a lawyer, is a judge, even at that. Well, those kind of people say they're not going to even listen to their wife safe unless they are doing the same thing. But majority of the time, most of the women don't even have it. They don't have say. They say, I beg you, don't start to. Or they'll just be covering up. You can imagine somebody who does not have love for people outside. You expect that he's going to have such love at home? No. It is what is inside that you bring outside. Well, it may be too late to blame anyone without hearing from both sides. It might be that there is an argument between the two state governments that is unknown to the public. So the next thing is to demolish a building. I disagree with you. Wike is evil. The evil destruction spirit is working in his life. Majority of Nigerian people are very aware and know for sure who Wike is. The whiskey man that are talking about. Bayelsa and Rivers are brothers, and this age long relationship can't be destroyed by ranting agents of darkness masquerading himself as a saint. Amici did more than this, but today he is paying for it. Nemesis has a way of coming to men, whether you like it or not. God will uphold you. God will hold you accountable for your actions, whether good or bad. The evil that men do lives with them. It will not be long ago. Wike is counting. It's counting for you. What is happening to Wike? This man is man to Fiakwa. Wike should be talking or taking to somewhere for treatment because the man is sick.